Welcome back to the Château de Saint-Germain-des-Prés, where we have been prepping and delivering our first retreat of the season. We missed you all last week. Of course, we were just doing massive glow up to the chateau. We were adding a few upgrades, like upgrading the shower head as you see here. We were doing a bunch of reorganization to make sure everything is sorted, but mostly we were just cleaning the heck out of the chateau, and you guys do not want to know how many windows we cleaned and baseboards we cleaned and vacuuming and ironing and all of those things it takes to manage a house just before the retreat. So we have just been working away on that for the last couple of weeks, and it didn't leave us a lot of extra time for vlogging, so I hope you guys enjoy this slightly longer video where we show you everything that went on during the retreat. And I know you'll want to see how far we got on the bathrooms just before the retreat, whether we got it all done or not. So here's Steve to finish that up for you.
After months of hard work, and a lot of thanks goes to Krish on this, our plumber, we finally can reveal the bathroom on the third floor. So here you go. We have a lovely coiffeuse up here, mirror. There's the new water heater, which we'll cover eventually. Basin, and a lovely, lovely shower unit. Very, very excited. You can see there's still a few patches and things that need to be, fixed, and the details need to be sort of finalized, things like, along the ceiling and stuff like that. But it is fully functional. Everything is plumbed in properly. It's watertight. The faucets work. Very exciting. All of the exhaust works as well. So super excited that this is finally now a completely functional bathroom. So there you go. We have finally got a working bathroom upstairs on the third floor so that our chefs and us can use it whilst the guests are here. Very exciting.
I got that glow up done just in time as our artist facilitator arrived a day before the guests, and as it was still being rather unseasonably cool, we decided that the best place for the artist to keep warm and have the most light would be the dining room. So we shifted the dining table out to the main hall, which is actually where the previous owners used to dine, and set the dining room up as the artist's studio. We took a short moment out to go visit our friend and exposition organizer, Claude at his studio for his basically open studio days. And it's the first chance we've had to see his studio and his works in situ, and it was really interesting. Claude is such an interesting person. He's done a lot of different things in his life, and he's a great example of how you can transition from one area, for example physics, into the creative pursuits. Anyways, you can find Claude on Facebook, and here's us talking to him a bit about his works. So in a way that you could separate the pieces if you wanted to, like as part of...
you can move like that.
Okay, all right.
But this way, in fact, it works. I did some installation like this.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you can. The last thing I
right.
decided where I put the hand.
Okay.
This is one thing I decided with these figures. I love this one
Yeah.
because for me it's the voyageur, which is just meeting somebody else
Okay. Yeah.
and saying hello.
Look at this!
Woo! Hello!
Oh wow! We're here. We're ready.
Feel good. Yeah. It's officially handover. Hey, all doggos out of the kitchen. That is not.
Not in territory.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
All right. It's all yours from here on in. Rearrange how you want, put things where you want, but
Gonna make some magic in here.
yeah.
Oh, it looks great. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Chefs have made it all the way up the tower.
We're here.
Room number one, you guys get to choose.
Woohoo! Oh, so cool.
So this is the newest room.
Awesome. I love it. This is great. This is so cool. We're too easy. We're like, anywhere, whatever.
All right, well, we can find a place on top of the tower or something. Maybe out in the barn.
It looks amazing.
Awesome.
You guys did right with the color. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice.
We thought so too.
The yellow looks great.
Awesome. The bathroom, which is finally done.
Oh, I can't Whoa.
Yeah, jump in.
Man, I don't know how you guys
What
did
do you
this.
mean? This is
This is a duck.
this is more than wow.
It's not finished, but it's close. Like it's just the trim.
30 minutes to the morning routine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow,
It's
guys.
a bit of a glow up from where it was.
No,
Yeah, I
kidding.
remember.
Yeah, no more creepy doll
Wow.
wasting away in the tub in the corner.
But did you guys open this up? Like, was it smaller? Was it
No,
always this
it
big?
was the size.
This moves though, right?
So then you have option number 2.
Da, da, da. I mean, come on.
So there you go.
There's not much of a choice. Like, they're both great.
Awesome.
No difficult choices
No.
to make here.
Well, we're glad you're happy. We're glad you're gonna stay and be. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, everything looks great.
Ah. I feel like I'm living the Chateau life already.
All right.
Oh,
So
it begins.
we got food for a week, do we?
The car is full. So, 4.5 hours of shopping.
Well, there you go.
Jackson.
All right. Let's go see what we got back out here. Oh,
Hello.
everything comes in bulk, big sizes, right? Whoa, so that is what food for a workshop full of people for a week is going to look like. Wow. I don't think you could fit much more in the car.
Thought I may have content for the next couple months.
You and me both, baby. That is so beautiful.
All from the region, too.
And yet, I fully intend to eat it all.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's going to be delicious.
Sauce or whatever else, and then it's like
So this one here, we have to decide, where is it going, in the front or the back? Maybe I will, so, see, there's an error right there, because it should not be. This is at the back, how did this come here? So what can come here is this. Yeah. Just remember, not you don't want a straight line. You just want to maybe come down a little bit. Like if I'm really fussy about this, I'll say come down. Because now I'm seeing a straight line of.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, just alter your shape. So in this painting, as in most landscape paintings, we paint the main subject first. Main subject in this case, which is of course the tree. I'm talking about the top of the painting. So the tree, and then the greens here, and then of course your beautiful cherry blossoms. And after that, last of all, you put in your sky. This is also basically just your first coat of color. So that, what I call, cover the canvas coat. So your tree, your greens, your pink cherry blossoms, and then your sky. Sky goes in last. Why is that? Because it looks more painterly. It's a much nicer effect when you put in your sky at the end, rather than covering your canvas with the sky and then putting your tree on top of it. It's more painterly.
I feel like it gives it a little more contemporary look.
Definitely,
right? Yeah.
Contemporary. Yeah, more contemporary when you fill in your sky holes and.
Because I know Stephen's work tends to work that back to front approach, so he will put in the sky fully first.
Right.
And you can sort of see the difference in. So Stephen's is the one on the wall right now, not the one in front. And I think those make a good contrast for how the style comes out.
Yeah.
In versus
it's more contemporary for sure.
Yeah.
That's
it's really interesting.
It is, isn't it? Because people always ask us, people who haven't kind of trained themselves that way. So why do I not put the background first? Because that's how it should be.
Yeah.
But we are creating a painting, not a photograph.
Ah.
That's what it is. It's a painting.
It's a stylistic, right?
It's a stylistic. You have to have something different so it's different from a photo. Like, what's the point of being a photo?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, some people enjoy that. I mean, to each their own, right? But yeah. Oh, that's very interesting. Thank you.
Yeah. That's
Laughing and happy and having a good time. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah. We're just saying how spoiled we are, and we are going to now wish we had our little sweet treats in the afternoon. There's our watermelon water and all that. So yeah, we're spoiled for life.
Oh, we're gonna go back to plain water.
No, we're gonna need some mint in it.
Like that's one of the simplest things. The plain water is not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it.
That's how life is for me. I mean, what?
Yeah.
We love taking our guests out on excursions, and the first one was the chefs showing the guests their way around a French market and helping them sample the wares and decide what's good. And then they laid down a little challenge to pick out some items from the market, which the chefs then cleverly incorporated into the menu for the coming days. But of course, once we got back from the menu, you just kind of have to sample your wares, right? We don't do the same excursions every time, but we thought for this group of experienced artists, the artwork at Bourdet and the architecture of Brantôme would be a delightful match. Our intent was to have a bit of a picnic, but the weather really wasn't holding together, but fortunately France is beautiful in all weather.
unpacking of the precious cargo.
Yeah, there you go.
Our quiche rode safely, seatbelt free.
Nice.
Don't tell the police. Now she's getting her lid. Picnic ready.
Picnic ready, despite
ready.
sadly the rain.
Yes.
It's gonna hold us off.
Exactly.
For the main today, we have 4 beautiful pork chops that we bought yesterday at the butcher shop. She literally cut them out for us. So extremely fresh. It has been simply pan-seared with a little bit of salt and pepper because we wanted to have the sauce speak for itself. It's actually apple, mushroom, and calvados sauce. It's the calvados offering this evening or this morning. So basically, simple mushroom, calvados, and apple trimming sauce. We reduced it a little bit of like the pork trimmings, and we added calvados, flamed it, and then finished with a little bit of cream, let it go for a couple hours. So it's very rich and decadent, but also complements very well with the carrots that we did. And the carrots are maple with a little bit of mustard glazed with some fresh thyme on top, so it should complement nicely. Again, it does kind of fit with the fact that we're having a little bit of rain. And I know there was a mention about putting the piche tomate, which has some really beautiful notes that will pair well with this. One of which actually is, in addition to dark fruits, there's sometimes actually a note of mushroom, which will go really beautifully with the sauce. And it's got quite a bit of tannin and body, so it'll pair very nicely with the fat both from the meat and the sauce. So.
Tonight we have meal fray with mascarpone chantilly. Most people vanilla chantilly. On the bottom layer is stewed rhubarb. Yes. And then the top layer is just like fresh strawberries that we got yesterday from the market. Yeah.